So Native Instruments just dropped an incredible new free instrument. It's called Jacob Collier Audience Choir. Jacob Collier, if you don't know, is an incredible musician, virtuoso even, and singer-songwriter. And much of that is why he's so famous. He's a genius. But it's that coupled with his live performances, where he often conducts his audience to sing harmony and percussion parts. And this free instrument has taken those performances from his last tour and turned them into something we can play. I've seen Jacob Collier live, but this was before he started recording his audiences, so unfortunately my vocals are not in this instrument. I'm sorry. Nevertheless, it's incredibly dope. Let's jump in. So on the blue keys here, we have the bread and butter of this instrument, which we can use for melodies or play using chords. But if you're not proficient in playing chords or you're looking for a different creative approach, it also has its own chord generator. And as I press each key, you'll notice that the UI changes to the places where each recording was recorded. Which is pretty cool. But you may also be wondering what we have going on here. Well, this is where we can change the vocal articulation from R's to E's to O's to M's and anything in between. There's also some presets and a playback engine that automates this movement, with each preset describing the movement from R to E to O and back to R. And we can also loop this in a number of ways as shown here, as well as change the playback speed. Now, when I first loaded up this instrument earlier today, I thought that was it, until I noticed this yellow light right at the end of the keyboard. So I clicked the octave up button and realized there's a lot more. So remember how I said Jacob would also get his audience to perform percussion parts? Well, that's what we have here on the yellow keys, and they sound really, really good. And finally, we have a set of triad chords here with the orange keys. And we can shift each of these from major to minor with the triad blend dial. And that's pretty much it. We do obviously have other controls, but it's what you'd find on most instruments, reverb and delay, which do sound very good. So definitely play about with those, and attack and release. Timbre gives us access to filters, but also allows us to shift the formants. And we can control dynamics with our mod wheel. But that's it, Jacob Collier Audience Choir. It's totally free from Native Instruments website, link in the description below. If you'd like a really dope chord progression to use with this instrument, check out this video here. I've been Stefan, and as always, happy beat making.